Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money. That's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legend and the big dog in this fight game. We have the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, the current undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have Teofimo Lopez, the former unified lightweight world champion and still one of the hottest fighters in the game right now, one of the most young, skillful fighters in the game. But Canelo want to let Teofimo Lopez know, if you're thinking about coming over here training with me, bro, you have to let the bullshit go. You have to accept your loss like a man, and you have to get back in the game. You understand what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez is thinking about joining the Canelo and Eddie Reynoso camp. Bro, you can't go over there with bitterness in your heart. Let the bullshit go. Accept your loss like Canelo Alvarez accepted his loss against Mayweather. And if you really are what you say you are, you will bounce back like a fucking king. You understand what I'm saying? You will bounce back like a king. You lost the battle. You didn't lose the war. Canelo Alvarez lost the battle when he fought Floyd Money Mayweather. He didn't lose the war. He's winning the war right now. You understand what I'm saying? He's winning the war right now. You dig me? Canelo is on top of the fucking world, bro, after taking a loss. He didn't cry about that shit. He didn't say it was a fucking setup or none of that bullshit. He took it like a man and kept it pushing. You understand, T.O.? You once said that you're going to be the hottest motherfucker in the game, T.O. You once said it was the takeover, right? You said it wasn't going to be nothing like you in the sport of boxing. You was going to be something different. You're going to be a fresh breath of air. You want to be like Muhammad Ali and everybody else. You want to face everybody. You ain't going to leave no stones unturned. Right? Dean got in position after you beat Lomachenko and you stalled. You stalled. You let that Lomachenko win go all the way to your head and you stalled, bro. After ring antics. Signing with this promoter. Well, not promoter. Signing with this network. Still under Bob Earn, saying this, saying that, push the fight back 3 times in a row. You understand what I'm saying? Then go out there and lose to George Kambosos, who I thought you was going to beat his ass and run through him and knock his mother ass out. But you took the L, bro. You took the L. And you couldn't take it. Canelo Alvarez took his L, he accepted it, bro, and he moved on. He moved on. He came back, beat the shit out of Fredo Ngolu, then went and whipped Arslani Lara and got all of that credibility back. All of that credibility back, bro. You feel me? So if you're thinking about coming to work with this king right here, bro, the #1 pound-for-pound motherfucker in the game, you need to get your mental together first. You need to get your mental together, and you and your pop need to stop making excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because Canelo ain't for the bullshit. Canelo ain't for the bullshit. Canelo ain't for the excuses. Canelo's about the hard work, the grind, the determination, you know what I mean? Accepting your responsibilities and wanting to be the fucking best in the game, bro. Discipline is everything to Canelo Alvarez. Discipline is everything to Canelo Alvarez. Once again, being disciplined, Teofimo Lopez, is every fucking thing to Canelo Alvarez, bro. So the sooner you let that loss go and stop talking about Devin Haney and George Kambosos, it was a setup, they know what you gonna do with the titles and all that shit, man, you're gonna get way better than what the fuck you are, bro. Get out of that mind state. You feel me? You still stuck in the past. Congratulate and move on, bro. Once again, congratulate and move on, bro. Nobody robbed you. Nobody. When we look at the fight, it was a close fucking fight, homie. In the 10th round, when you dropped George Kambosos, you was supposed to put it on his ass, but you didn't. You was supposed to put it on him, but you didn't. You let George Kambosos come back out in 11th and 12th and beat your ass, man. Accept that like a man and move on. You and Poppy over there. You know what I'm saying? Accept that like a man and move on. Look at Poppy. Oh, yeah, Tio, we did that. They cheated us. My son didn't have any lungs. He didn't have any lungs. How can you fight a fight and you don't have any lungs? Well, how the fuck can you breathe if you ain't got any lungs? Because he made it 12 rounds. 12 rounds. If your son didn't have any lungs, Poppy, he would have been got his ass beat, stopped, and knocked the fuck out. Feel me? Beat, stopped, and knocked the fuck out. So you mean to tell me y'all can go through that whole training camp, getting ready, and your son don't have any lungs, Poppy? Well, that's on y'all for making that mistake. If your son would have died in that ring, you couldn't blame nobody but yourself, bro. And it's just the fact of the matter. The nature of the beast is y'all must do your own checkups. Y'all must make sure that you're okay. And trust and believe, if you're having a lung problem, coming from somebody that's in a wheelchair, that's been in the hospital X amount of times, that's seen so many injuries and people, you know, with real lung problems, breathing treatments and all that shit. If y'all was having a real lung problem, bro, Teofimo Lopez would have knew about it. He would have knew about it, bro. He wouldn't have been able to breathe the right way. He would have been feeling short pains. When he sparred, somebody would have hit his ass. He would have reacted different. Like, you would know if you have real lung problems, bro. No, if he had a lung injury, it happened in that fight. I'm going to repeat this. Y'all listen very, very good. If Teofimo Lopez had any type of lung injuries, it happened in that fight, and George Kambosos caused him. Yeah. If he had any type of lung injuries, it happened in that fight, and George Kambosos called him, bro. Period. But if you and Poppy coming over to fuck with Canelo Alvarez and Eddie Reynoso, y'all got to get y'all shit together, bro. Y'all got to get y'all shit together. Y'all can't come on with all that baggage shit. Y'all can't come on with vendettas, with a vendetta in y'all heart. Y'all going in there trying to get back at promoters and judges and motherfucking this, that, and the third, referees saying these people set you up, the zone set you up. Like, bro, that's bullshit. That's pure bullshit. At the end of the day, George Kambosos did what he had to do. I didn't expect George Kambosos to whoop you, and maybe 75% of the world didn't expect George Kambosos to whoop you. But the man went in that ring and he whooped you, bro. He went in that ring and he whooped you. And that judge read out, not the judge, the referee said, the commentator, whoever read the goddamn scorecards, they ran out and knew. Yeah, man, that boy did that. You feel me? When Canelo took his L, what Canelo do, y'all? Somebody remind me in the chat, what did Canelo do when he took his L? He put his head down. He worked his ass off. He bit down. And the famous words was, I don't never want to feel this feeling again. Yeah. The famous words from Canelo Alvarez was, I don't ever want to feel this feeling again, homie. And guess what? Canelo never felt that feeling again. Yeah, Canelo don't know what it felt like to lose ever since he lost to Floyd Money Mayweather. Yeah, Canelo don't know what it felt like to lose ever since he lost to Floyd Money Mayweather. That make a lot of people mad out there, bro. It really does. It make a lot of people mad. But the man went and dedicated himself to his craft. The man went and put in the hard work. The man stayed disciplined. The man's a 9-figure man. The man works like he broke. And he wanted to be one of the greatest that ever laced him up. He wanted to be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. At the end of the day. And people has to respect that. And if you, Teofimo Lopez, if you want to be like Canelo Alvarez one of these days because you're still young, then you're going to have to accept your loss like a man. You're going to have to put your head down. You're going to have to work and grind. You're going to have to be disciplined, right? And you're going to have to go out there and perform, man, to the best of your ability. Because one thing about Teo is he a skillful motherfucker. Can't nobody take that away from him. Teofimo Lopez is a skillful-ass fighter, bro, with pop. With pop. And he has the right amount of craziness and the right amount of confidence to go out there to be great. But you got to want it, bro. You got to let go of the bullshit and you got to move on. Learn how to congratulate these fighters when they whoop your ass and then come back and whoop some ass. You feel me? Learn how to congratulate these fighters when they whoop your ass, then come back and whoop some ass. Because you got your ass whooped. You got your first shot beaten, though. Don't get me wrong. You put your hands on George. But George just got the best of you, man. You feel me? The Australian just got the best of you, man. And it was on y'all. Well, you ain't even want the rematch because y'all going to 140. But if you had a rematch clause in the contract, you'd have been able to get your lick back. But you got to move on, accept it like a man. Like Loma had to move on, accept it like a man when you beat him. And you just move on, bro. It's the nature of the beast. It's just the nature of the beast. So, my words to Teofimo Lopez and Papi Sr., Teofimo Sr. and Teofimo Jr., if y'all boys are still thinking about coming to work with Canelo Alvarez, y'all better let that punk ass shit go and move on, right? George Kambosos finna fight in June, homie. He about to go fight Devin Haney for Undisputed. He finna get back in the ring. You need to be doing something to get your ass back in the ring. You feel me? Out of sight, out of mind. But getting back in the ring and getting a W and getting that L up off your back make things that much more better. Once you get into the ring, once you beat somebody ass and knock them out, you'll see, okay, I'm back on track. And then you move on from there and try to become a world champion. But still making excuses about your losses, saying, fuck these fighters, fuck this. They set me up. They know I was going to get the titles and drop them. It was going to make him way harder for Devin Haney to become undisputed. Like, all that word-ass shit don't mean nothing, bro. Be a man. Be a fucking man. Stand on your own two, accept your loss, and move on. Period. If you want to fuck with Canelo, you got to take accountability and going to have to be very disciplined and don't cry like a bitch. Because after that Ryan Garcia move, I'm quite sure Canelo watching everybody and being skeptical about everybody. And like, we go check you boys at the door before you come in here to see if y'all built for this type of work that we put in. Y'all boys got to be built for this type of Canelo work. Flat out, bro. Wish you the best, T.O. Can't wait to see you fight again. Love the skill set, bro. Don't agree with what your poppy always saying. Y'all be saying some word shit sometimes. But the skills inside the ring, I do respect. Shouts out to my guy Canelo. Go out there, beat Bill Velez, get that title, and become one of the best to ever do it, and the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down. Big dog status, family.